Have you seen the photos going around on social media of the glass igloos that you can stay in and see the northern lights in countries like Iceland or Finland? I immediately added a glass igloo stay to my bucket list once I saw the pictures. I had the opportunity to cross this off my bucket list in March of 2022. I ended up booking a 4-night stay in northern Finland for me and my mom through a company called the Aurora Zone. The package we booked was $2,230 per person and included round-trip airfare from London, England to Auvalo, Finland, 4 nights of accommodation at the Wilderness Hotel Muotka, including 1 night in a glass igloo, full board meals, all activities, and cold weather clothing for the duration of our stay. We decided to upgrade to the glass igloo for all 4 nights of our stay since this was such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I, unfortunately, can't find the cost of our upgrade, but it was an additional cost. Just in case you were curious, you can't roll your suitcase on snow or ice, so they have sleds available for you to take your luggage to your igloo. Adventure right from the start. Like I said, the trip package included full board meals. All of the meals were buffet style with a variety of options. I'm a picky eater and never had an issue finding something to eat. There was always a soup option as well as several vegetarian options, so the meals were great in my opinion. Our stay in the glass igloo is definitely high on the list of my favorite hotels that I've ever stayed at. It was incredibly cozy, as evidenced by this picture, with 2 twin beds, 2 chairs, a little built-in shelf/desk type area, and a bathroom with a shower and sauna. I got some really good sleep in the igloo. You also receive an Aurora alarm with your package that will go off until about 1 a.m. if the northern lights are active. Of the 4 nights in the igloo, we only saw the northern lights once from the igloo. However, that does not mean that was the only time we saw them. The package included a ton of activities during the day, including cross-country skiing, a snowmobile ride, a visit to a reindeer farm, as well as a sleigh ride with a reindeer, and a husky sled ride. At night, the package included an Aurora camp, snowshoeing, and a mini bus ride, all in search of the northern lights. Our first night was the Aurora camp, which included a sled ride on the back of a snowmobile to an open area in the forest. We laid out our reindeer fur to sit on, and we just waited for the northern lights to appear. They also had a cabin with a fire as well as hot drinks and cookies. We ended up loving the Aurora camp so much that we switched the snowshoeing activity to a second night at the Aurora camp. We were lucky enough to see incredible northern light showings both nights at the camp. Our search in the minivan turned up unsuccessful and honestly would have skipped that experience. It is exactly what it sounds like, driving in a van, looking for the northern lights. It was just really hot in our snow gear in the van, and it just wasn't my favorite. Overall, I would 100% recommend this trip. It ended up being one of my all-time favorite trips, and I would go back in a heartbeat. So stay tuned for my next video highlighting activities that you must try when visiting northern Finland.